Woohoo! Okay, sorry about that. That is so funny. I'm sitting here blabbing at you without sound for the last 5 minutes. It's not your phone, it's me. So that was the warm up. Yay! Yeah, we did it. All right, so that was the warm up. Yeah. Sorry, I did turn to my other microphone, which I'm not using. Yay! All right, so let me start over again. Hi, everyone. So glad that you're here. So just wanted to do a quick broadcast because I have a question. We're crafting right now a free offering next week, a webinar, not week, next week, the week after. And I'm really feeling into what do you need? What do you need? And sort of really would love to get your feeling sense of, of what would serve you right now. We are coming up on Candlemas, which is a cross quarter day between the winter solstice and the spring equinox, February 1st. And Candlemas is a time of that. It's really honoring the in-betweenness. Like, we're not out of winter, we're not to spring. We don't know how much longer until spring comes. And for our ancestors in that earth-based spiritual tradition, especially in the Northern Hemisphere, there was that question of like, how much food do we need to store until spring is here, until we can go out and forage, until we can start growing plants again. So that's the question I've heard a lot of people ask too, of like, how much energy do we need to get ourselves through these times? And how do we be sustainable in that change? And one of the big questions that I heard in the Reclaim and Restore this week is, how do we clean? How do we stay sustainable? How do we stay grounded? So here's my question to you is, I have 3 different topic headings or 3 different subjects that I'd love to get your opinion of which one feels the yummiest to you. Which one are you like, that's what I need. I need more of that. So I flashed them across the screen a moment ago when there was no sound. But now there is sound. So let me share what those are. Yay, Renee, that's awesome. Yeah, doing lives on multiple platforms is a thing. All right, so here's the first one. Yay, look, it's right there. So they're all called Ground Your Being right now, because I really have a sense that's what most of us could use, is more grounding. So the first topic, energy maintenance for wobbly times, is really all about how to hold our energy so that we're not leaking energy, we're not taking on other people's energy, that we can keep our inner fire bright. So that's the first topic. So you've got 3 choices. So here's choice number 1, Ground Your Being, energy maintenance for wobbly times. And I'll also put this in the chat as well. Okay, so there's the first one. Second one, owning your intent, inspiration, and intuition is something that I teach a lot about. That's really important. I think this is the Holy Trinity, that we need focus and clarity and commitment of where are we going. We also need inspiration. We need fire and energy and the capacity to keep traveling and keep ourselves bright. And we also need intuition, the capacity to slow down and listen so we make better choices in our lives, that we're connected to our own center and stillness. So that's our second one, is owning your intent, inspiration, and intuition. Again, just help me vote. Which one do you like? Which one resonates the most? There's one more. What do you want? Or if there's something that you're like, Heather Ash, teach this. This is what I want. Tell me. I'd love to know. All right. And then the third one is claiming your creativity, compassion, and courage. That also is this time of Candlemas. The Candlemas is actually about the triple goddess Bridget, who is the goddess of poetry, smith crafting, and oh my God, what's the third one? Poetry, smith crafting, and healing. So this is in honor of her, creativity, compassion, and courage, that we need more courage. How do we cultivate courage? How do we cultivate creativity? How do we cultivate compassion? And not just think about those things, but really deepen into those qualities in our life. So those are the 3. I'd love, which one are you like? Which one do I love? So of those 3, let me go ahead and share. There's one of them. Which one would you vote for? Because I'm going to pick one of them. Yeah, and good. I'm glad somebody said that ground your being definitely seems like the thing that's needed. Okay, here's the third one. So ground your being. Yeah, exactly. So of those three, energy maintenance for wobbly times, owning your intent, inspiration, and intuition, or oops. I grabbed the wrong one. And then this one. Compassion, courage. Number 3, wobbly times. Good. Hi, everyone. Yeah, just this is really a quick check-in so I can get information so I can plot the next thing that I'm going to share with y'all. Okay, number 3. So of those, okay, creativity, compassion, and courage. Seems like that's what a lot of people are saying, which is awesome. Yeah, courage is my word for 2020. Yeah, wobbly times it is, number 2. Okay, so awesome. This is super helpful. Yeah. All right. So just know that I am dreaming and crafting. Yeah, courage. Okay, courage seems to be a good word, eh? That we're going to be doing a webinar of around courage, it looks like, coming up in the next couple weeks. So I'm plotting and writing about that, and we're figuring out the dates. And this for me is really in honor of Candlemas and that in-between time between winter solstice and spring equinox in the Northern Hemisphere. For those of you in the Southern Hemisphere, your pivot right now is between summer solstice and fall equinox. So cool. Yeah, keep sharing. So if you just popped on and of the 3 things I just shared, the 3 topics, go ahead and share whatever one resonates with you more. And I'll leave the chat open for a while. So if you're just coming on, you can share. If you listen to this recording later, you can share. Although I totally messed up and didn't have sound for the first 5 minutes. Yay! Mercury retrograde. All right, loves. Okay, good. So I'll feel into this. Thanks for your feedback. I really appreciate it. And for those of you that were part of Reclaim and Restore over the weekend, that incredible workshop, I'm just still feeling so full from our time together. And I'm crafting an email right now for all of our Reclaim and Restore people and anti-resolution peeps. Owning your intent. Oh, good. Okay. About the new membership site that we're crafting, which is almost done. So look in your email. I'm sending an email out today to those peeps. Those of you that weren't on those 2 things, I'm also sending an email out to you as well. It's just going to take me a little bit longer. But those of you that were in the Anti-Resolution Challenge and or Reclaim and Restore, we are going on a journey together, and I cannot wait to share with you the new membership site and yeah, to bring you all in. So coming soon. I'm going to go work on it right now, and super grateful for all of you. Also, go check out my Instagram because, and I don't know if I posted it on Facebook or not, but this morning, so if you've been following me, you know that I'm down by the creek. I'm staying right by a creek right now. And 2 ducks came and visited this morning. I haven't seen them. I've seen their footprints in the snow. And I've been like, what is walking around in the snow and ice over the creek? It's ducks. So I have a male and female duck right outside my kitchen window. It's so fun. So video and photo on my Instagram page and probably on Facebook as well. They weren't fire ducks. They're water ice ducks for sure. I mean, there's ice everywhere, and these guys are just like, yay. But maybe they were fun. Actually, they're probably a representation for our fire duck community. For those of you that are in the circle and are in the fire duck cohort, we have duck visitations. That's true. Yay. So maybe it's because we're finding more balance, fire and water, and the ducks are showing us. Oh, I love that. All right, babes, I'm going to go work on an email. So check your email for those of you that are Reclaim, Restore / Anti-Resolution Challenge. And for those of you that aren't on the email list, there's some really special things coming up. So make sure you join us. The email list is, you can go to warriorgoddess.com. Join us there. All right, sweets. Take good care. Much love. Mwah. Bye.